What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Casquinha Crypto, and today I bring some very nice video for you, some news on the crypto space. But before that, if it's your first time here, if you're new to the channel, of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Like this, you will help my community to grow, and of course, you become part of it. Well, so let's go here. Going to DeFi protocol Solent passed governance vote to reverse emergency power. An emergency governance vote has been passed as Solent plans to take less drastic measure on the liquidation of a large Solana borrower. Solent, a lending protocol based on Solana, has passed governance proposal SLND2 that invalidates the controversial emergency power proposal from Sunday. It will also give the team time to take less drastic measure on a large on-chain liquidation. The anonymous wallet at the heart of the crisis had deposited 95% of Solent entirely sold pool and represented 88% of USDC borrowing. But Solend's single largest user came dangerously close to a massive margin call with Sol's criterion price. If Sol hits $22.30, the protocol could automatically liquidate up to 20% of the whale collateral. The SLD2 proposal, as well as invalidating the previous proposal, also increased governance voting time to 1 day. SLND2 receives 1,480,264 yes votes and 3,535 no's, with a majority of 99.8%. One wallet paid 700,000 for an additional vote power, ultimately making up 90% of the votes. The Solent team will now work on a new proposal that does not involve emergency power to take over an account, according to the company's blog. Recognize that a voting time of 1 day is still short, a blog post by co-founder Ruther said, but we need to act swiftly to address the systemic risk and fact that normal users can withdraw USDC. Bitcoin sees resistance at 21K as investors record losses over 7 billion. On-chain data shows investors exiting positions acquired at much higher price over the past 3 days period. Investors exited Bitcoin's BTC position worth a record 7.3 billion over the past days, amounting the biggest US dollar-dominated loss in the asset's history. Realized loss denoted the total loss USD value of all moved coins whose price day last movement was higher than the price at the current movement as per Glassnode. The tool can be used to measure how many coins moved at any particular price. Approximately 555,000 BTC have changed hands between price of 18,000 and 23,000, a strong support and resistance level respectively for the asset range over the past few days. The firm said losses range between 1.5 billion and 2 billion each day, as data shows over here. Long-term holder or those holding BTC for a period longer than 155 days liquidated over 178,000 BTC at price below 23,000. The data shows, however, these liquidations occurred for only 1.31% of the total holdings. As per blockchain data, some of these holders purchased their coins at 69,000 USD, Bitcoin's lifetime high, and sold at 18,000, taking on a loss of nearly 75%. Such liquidation could have contributed to Bitcoin falling to under 20K over the weekend. Bitcoin fell to as low as 18,319 S-coin, while its market capitalization slumped to about 350 billion, at 72% decline from its November all-time high, as previously reported. Bitcoin saw resistance at $1,000 on Monday morning after a relief rally saw some 2,000 added to price over the past 24 hours. The 21K level has acted as support in the past week, price shows here on the chart. USDD continues to trade for under $1. Tron Dao Reserve insisted stablecoin has not depegged. Since June 12, 2022, the Tron-based stablecoins USDD has remained below a US dollar in value. On Monday, USDD had a 24 hours trading range around 94 cents to 96 cents per unit. And the day prior to June 19, USDD saw an all-time low at 92 cents per unit. Despite being below the US dollar parity, the Tron Dao Reserve says the stablecoin has not depegged in a Twitter thread that discusses a combination of on-chain mechanism and collateralized assets. USDD traded below $1 for an entire week. USDD has been trading for lower than a US dollar for over a week, and on Sunday, USDD tapped all-time low of 92 cents per unit. The following day, on Monday, the stablecoin has been exchanging hands to 96 cents at the time of writing, and so a 24 hours low at 93 cents. USDD is the 9th largest stablecoin by market capitalization, with approximately 696.28 million on Monday evening at 7 p.m. ET. The stablecoin has seen roughly 83 million in global trade volume, and the top USDD exchange on Monday included KuCoin, Huobi Global, Poloniex, and PancakeSwap V2. Ethereum Testnet Beacon chain launched and ready for trial merge. The Sepolia Testnet is the next in line after Ropsten to undergo a merge trial run, since Beacon chain is now live and ready to give developers valuable information leading up to the real thing. Upon merging its dedicated Beacon chain, the Sepolia testnet will begin reaching consensus using proof of stake rather than proof of work, which will provide data on what may happen when the Ethereum mainnet perform its merge. As we can see here on CryptoGucci ETH, the Ethereum Sepolia Beacon chain has been deployed. The merge is coming. The exact date of the Sepolia merge has not been determined. Testnet merge are essential for Ethereum developers and independent projects developers using the Ethereum network to understand what they can expect when the actual merge takes place. Just like on the testnets, the Ethereum mainnet merge will see the entire network transition to proof of stake consensus and should reduce the energy consumption of the Ethereum by 99.9%. Sepolia was launched in the October 2021. Core Ethereum developers Timber confirmed in April that the Ropsten testnet would be phased out over time and replaced by the Sepolia. Therefore, projects running apps on Ropsten have been urged to migrate their work over the Sepolia to avoid complications. Public testnets like Sepolia and Ropsten are designed to replicate the operating condition of the respective mainnets without affecting the live mainnet. Ropsten is the longest lasting testnet launched in 2016. It underwent its merge on June 8, which was the first instance of merge trial run the Ethereum. The official merge date of the Ethereum mainnet has been pushed back several times. It's now slated for completion by August 2022, but that date could be delayed further due to separated delay in the difficult bomb. Once completed, it will spawn the consensus layer, formerly known as Ethereum 2.0. The difficult bomb is the future of the Ethereum network, which will disincentivize ETH miners using physical devices by vastly increase the difficulty of producing a new block. This is our round news for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this new format of crypto news here on the channel. Of course, on the way out, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next video or in the next live. Ciao!